good evening. Hello and welcome to The One Show with Christine Blakely.
And Adrian Childs. Now, those metal detectorists are on the march again, digging up our past under supervision. One Show history man, Neil Oliver's already massed a small army of them to work with archaeologists in Roman Cambridgeshire. This weekend, they're sweeping the land around Corfe Castle in Dorset. So let's see what Oliver's army have found so far.
Last month, 300 detectorists joined forces with a team of professional archaeologists to investigate farmland just outside Peterborough. We had no idea what, if anything, they would discover, but in the space of just a weekend, they unearthed 550 objects of historical significance.
Wow! That! Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. So that's a Roman brooch.
Trumpet brooch, I think.
A trumpet brooch.
Now another major survey has just got underway here in Dorset. A regiment of detectorists will swarm across 350 acres of land in the shadow of famous Corfe Castle, and expectations are high. That's because it was here 3 years ago that a small team of detectorists hit archaeological pay dirt.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
Paul McTaggart was one of the finders.
It was a boiling hot day and we were in this field and there was cows in the field and I'm not too keen on cows. And so I didn't venture very far. And I said, there's a signal here. And one of the other guys just tested the hole and he says, are you going to dig it or shall I? I said, I'm too hot. So he said, so he put his spade in, he turned it over, and we all looked in the hole and we all looked at each other. Couldn't believe what we saw.
What did you see?
We just saw little bronze units sticking like little fingers out of the ground. A hoard of coins, any hoard of coins, is a metal detective's dream. A hoard of Celtic coins is the tops. To have a hoard of coins come out of the ground that hasn't seen the light of day and to touch them, it's fantastic to feel the power going through your hands. I know it's only a coin, but I get so excited. And on that day, I was beaming from side to side because the last person that touched those coins, to me, and I was over the moon with it.
The coins, an offering to Celtic gods, date from the 1st century. But according to National Trust archaeologist Nancy Grace, they are just a small part of Corfe's rich history.
The area around here is stuffed full of archaeology. There's a Roman villa over a few fields that way. There's King Stephen's siege works from the 1130s. Up on the hill there's some Bronze Age barrows. On the other hill, Iron Age field systems. There's been a continuity of people living and using this landscape.
So there's a vast swathe of British history right in this locale.
There is, yeah. You could come across anything from any period.
All the significant finds made this weekend will end up here at Dorset Museum, and curator Peter Woodward is hopeful that conditions will be just right to reveal artefacts that have been hidden for centuries.
This year is a particular opportunity because it's the first time the field's been ploughed for 7 years, and we've never mapped in detail the metalwork on the site.
What are the chances of finding something like another hoard of coins?
Who knows?
Well, Neil is now live at Corfe Castle. Hi, Neil. It's looking very busy there in the background. What's been going on?
Well, Christine, as you can see, the field looks completely different now. It's been ploughed, the soil's been turned over. The metal detectorists have been in here now for a couple of days and they're finding loads of stuff. And they've promised me, on their honour, that while we're on air live tonight, they're going to find something. You won't let me down, guys, will you?
No
Good stuff. Come and look at this. At the bottom of this little hole here, I don't know if you can see in this low light, but there are 2 stones. Now, they didn't get there naturally. They've been put there by people. OK? That is man-made. Now, we were alerted to it by the signal coming off of this piece of lead. Do you see that? It's got 3 holes in it. One quite obvious there, one here, and one here. It's been part of the lining for a wooden box. Now, that's got the archaeologists thinking about the possibility of a lead-lined Roman coffin. They're also suspicious about the sound that this stone makes. It's a really hollow sound, but before we can find out if there really is a Roman burial under there, we'll have to open up a much bigger area. Come and I'll show you what we've got so far. These bags full of finds give you an idea of the scale of this. David, all going well.
Good to see you again.
Tell me about these.
There's a couple of things that have really shown up to me.
Oh, we've got one. Now, hang on a sec, I'll be over.
Let's stay local here. It's regimental shoulder badge.
Brilliant.
And this one is a real cracker. It's Duratriggy's stator. You can see it's been bent.
Part of the hoard that brought us here in the first place.
That's the one.
2,000 years worth of finds there. Now, who was shouting there? Come over, let's see. Come on, David.
What have we got?
Fantastic.
Little Roman bronze there.
Look, Roman coin. That is fantastic. I never get tired of seeing these things come up.
Neither
now,
do I.
Let's see. Look at that little beauty. Right, let's see what else we've got. Who else? Fantastic.
Roman bronze coin.
Roman bronze coin. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, who else?
What have we got?
Fantastic. Oh look, piece of lead. Look, it's not always exciting stuff, but it's always worth following the story. Come back on Monday.
Busy fine. Thank you very much, Neil. Well, we'll be back to Corfe Castle on Monday with the latest news on that Roman coffin.